Hi everyone, welcome to the University of Pittsburgh. We're extremely excited to have you here and we're just so excited to show you what is on our campus tour. So my name's Rahel Dixit. I'm a current sophomore pharmacy major concentrating in clinical research. On campus, I'm involved with Pitt Pathfinders, which is a student tour guide group, Alpha Phi Omega, Pitt Program Council, and I do summer research as well as be an honors mentor for freshman honors students. Right in front of you, we're actually going to talk a little bit about the safety on campus. So what you can see in front of us is actually an emergency building, emergency light. And the emergency light works by a 2x2x2 system. So the first 2 seconds is actually if you ever feel uncomfortable, you would press the bright red button, which is located right there. And within 2 seconds, you would actually talk to an officer that is working with the university. Within 2 minutes, if needed, we actually would have a police officer right by your side. And the other two is that there's always 2 other blue lights in respect to that, so you always can feel secure. We actually have around 400 throughout the campus of these blue light systems. Furthermore, on campus, we have a lot of security guards, which work for your dorms. We also have the Pitt Police, the Carnegie Mellon Police, and the Pittsburgh Police that work in tandem to keep our campus extremely safe. So now we're actually going to be entering Panther Central and the Towers lobby, which is where you'll actually go during your freshman orientation week to sometimes pick up your Panther ID. So just a little bit about the Panther ID. Actually, I'll do it right. So this is Panther Central, home of everything Pitt and Pitt residential related. So Panther Central is where you actually come to pick up your Panther ID if it doesn't get mailed to you on campus, and that is used to check into your dorm, access your food plan. So Panther Central also revolves around all issues that involve your food plan and your ID. So if you ever find yourself locked out of your room, your card not working, you would go to Panther Central because they would help you. They also work whenever you want any on-campus job or any other thing of that nature. Panther Central has a solution to almost every problem. So now we're going to actually be going towards Market Central, which is one of our all-you-can-eat on-campus buffet area. So our food plan works in a 2 type of system, which is dining dollars and dining swipes. Dining swipes are actually used at your all-you-can-eat campus buffet areas and other places you can eat on campus, which are a lot of our chain restaurants. Dining dollars are actually used on our coffee cart locations and in many other locations where you can buy whatever you want at any time, and many of the other restaurants. So this is the Eatery, which is our largest all-you-can-eat on-campus buffet style place, and it has a lot of international cuisines, which include Indian food. There's a lot of Latino influx. There's a lot of Asian food. So there's a lot of varieties. We also have a lot of deli stations, sandwich stations, salad stations. We have a dessert section. So we have a lot of variety that makes every student have something that they need. They also work with any student who has any type of restriction dietary-wise, including vegan, vegetarian, halal, keto, and gluten-free options, because we do provide a dietitian as a student at Pitt. So there's anything you can find as a student for anything. So now we're actually going to be entering the Towers lobby again to show you one of the coffee places we have on campus. So I just mentioned that we do have dining dollars. So you could use your dining dollars as one of these places you can eat on your campus dining plan, which will provide you coffee when you go to your class every morning and other items such as bagels and all that. So this is the Towers lobby in Panther Central, which has many of the things you need as a student. And now we're actually going to be walking out towards Fifth Avenue to talk a little bit about the residence dorm experience and a residence hall that many Pitt students actually go to. So hello everybody, welcome again. Right in front of you is actually the Towers, which is there's Towers A, Towers B, and Towers C. So this is one of the many resident experiences that freshmen can take advantage of when they do participate on-campus living. So you're not required to live on campus, but 98% of our freshmen do. So it's something that a lot of people do just to get a feel of the university and to meet the many students that encompass our student body. So right in front of you is Towers, and this is one of our main residential halls that roughly 37% of freshmen live in. So it is comprised of either singles and doubles, and it has communal style bathrooms. You also have each floor divided by gender, and you have on each floor, every other floor, a lounge where you can sit and meet other students, which makes your Pitt experience extremely exciting. To actually enter the dorm, anybody can't enter, but you rather have to swipe in with the security guard, which will make sure that you live in the dorm, so that has another aspect of safety. Within the dorm itself, we provide a lot of the main furniture, including the desks, the beds. You can also rent out a microwave and fridge, and you have the ability to use the 90 Comcast channels that are provided through Pitt, as well as the wireless internet that can also be hooked up to an Ethernet port. So there are many amenities that make our housing on campus extremely accessible and extremely worthy as a freshman at Pitt. So before I end this part of the tour, I just wanted to say why I committed to Pitt. As I mentioned, I'm a pharmacy student, so I wanted to get all of my degrees done at one location. I also wanted a lot of opportunities, and I felt that living in the city of Pittsburgh gave me all of that. Whether that came in opportunities of shadowing, volunteering, committing into a research project, and even just seeing the city around me. So I wanted to go to a city where there's a lot of cultural aspects. So being able to go where there's 90 different districts with each a different unique taste has made a Pitt experience extremely accessible. So although you're not able to currently be here on campus, and while we do miss giving tours to you guys, we hope that this tour, though virtual, provides you an opportunity to wonder and see what it's like to be a Pitt student every day when you're at Pitt. So once again, I hope you decide to commit to Pitt, and once again, hail to Pitt.